Hello everyone, welcome back. Hello everyone, my name is Grace Sekina and my student's ID number is 17070503. So today I want to explain about forensic stylistics, discussing the plagiarism in the literary work. The first that we have to discuss about the forensic stylistics is about the definition. What is the forensic stylistics is? Forensic stylistics is a sub-branch of forensic linguistics, is the analysis of linguistic differences of written language in dispute by McManaman 2012. As its focus is on the consistent and varying use of the language, the concentration of a legal document under investigation is on handwriting, computer-generated documents, inks, and to name a few. While forensic stylistics is something new as far as stylistics is concerned, it is yet a fertile ground of linguistic analysis, as forensic linguistics is an emergent field of linguistic studies in the Philippines. Forensic stylistics is the examination of style in language for the purpose of resolving litigated questions relating to dispute, authorship, or meaning. Forensic stylistic has been presented as evidence in a worldwide range of legal cases, mostly concerning the identity of the author of document. The purpose of this paper is to discuss the use and potential of forensic stylistics of previous legal cases where stylistics proof significant is followed by a brief review of quantitative stylistics. Analyzing forensic stylistics is not only engaged in the analysis of legal channels that are lawless in nature such as criminal cases, but also it can analyze cases of plagiarism in literary works. And in this paper, I will discuss the case of plagiarism which will be analyzed with forensic stylistics. Hello everyone, welcome. Author's language, thoughts, idea, or expression as one's own original work. Plagiarism is not in itself a crime, but like counterfeiting, fraud can be punished in a court for prejudices caused by copyright infringement, violation of moral rights, or torts. In academia, in industry, it is a serious ethical offense. Plagiarism and copyright infringement overlap to a considerable extent, but they are not equivalent concepts, and many types of plagiarism do not constitute copyright infringement, which is defined by copyright law and may be adjudicated by courts. Plagiarism might not be the same in all countries. Some countries like India and Poland consider plagiarism to be a crime, and there have been cases of people being imprisoned for plagiarizing. According to T. Fiesman, plagiarism occurs when someone, the first, uses work ideas or work products, the second, attributable to another identifiable person or source, the third, without attributing the work to the source from which it was obtained, the fourth, in a situation in which there is a legitimate expectation of original authorship, and the last is in order to obtain some benefit, credit, or gain which need not be monetary. Next, we discuss about the literary work. I choose to discuss about the poem by Hairil Anwar entitled Karawang Bekasi, with the poem by Archibald MacLeay is entitled The Young Dead Soldiers Do Not Speak. The poem The Young Dead Soldiers was made around 1958, as well as the Bekasi Filigree poem made in the same year, although it is not known for certain the month of manufacture. This illustrates that one poem might imitate or adopt another poem. Hairil Anwar, with his poem Karawang Bekasi, had once become an uproar as a plagiarism. Hyrule is suspected of plagiarism of the poem The Young Dead Soldiers by the American poet Archibald MacLeish. Paying close attention to the two poems, it is reminiscent of the process of legal reasoning that rests on the rules of thinking known as logic. If you look at the sentence in each second line of poetry, there are indeed many similarities. There are only a few lines that can be said to be different. That is, kami yang kini terbaring antara Kerawang dan Bekasi tidak bisa teriak dan angkat senjata lagi. As well as the last verse of the poem, which is, kenang, kenanglah kami, menjaga Bung Karno, menjaga Bung Hatta, menjaga Bung Syahrir. While the poem The Young Dead Soldiers, the nature of propriety in the plot to obey appears in the poetry verse. They say, we have given our lives, but until it is finished, no one can know what our life gave. They say our deaths are not ours, they are yours. They will mean what you make them. Seeing so many similarities, it is not possible if this is called coincidence or just inspired, because if only inspired, surely only the theme and meaning of the contents are the same, while the editors must be different. The poem Karawang Bekasi and the poem The Young Dead Soldier have the same form, that is both in the form of poetry. The appearance of typography is the same, using left alignment. The diction used in the two poems are words that are commonly used daily. The poet chooses words related to struggle and heroism. In his poem, Archibald MacLeish, entitled The Young Dead Soldier, has the same theme, which is about heroism and struggle. In these two poems tells of a young soldier who died in a battle, and they died to remembered by many people, because they died not for themselves, but they died to defend and fight for the homeland, and these people now occupy. Based on the interpretation made in analyzing of the two poems above, we can see that the two poets live in a bad society, from the same environmental conditions, but has different causes of the bad conditions. So that's all for my presentations about forensic stylistics, discussing the plagiarism in the literary works today. We hope we can more understand about the forensic stylistics, and thank you for watching my video. Stay safe and health. See you.